Okay, really quick basic tutorial about how to make a basic banner ad. You can make a nice ugly ad to get you good click through just using Google Docs and Google Draw. So I go to Google Docs, docs.google.com, I go new, drawing, and I get a canvas like this. And you'll see I have it kind of an ad up right here. And it's going to be in two steps. First we're going to make the ad, then we're going to screenshot it and make it the right size. So the first thing I'm going to do, I just went and I inserted a new text box. And that's what you see here, is I just typed all these words in. And then I went through and varied some of them up. You do whatever you want here. You can go change some fonts. Right? I made that one rock salt. I put some highlighting behind. You go up here, go to highlight, right? And you pick the color that you want behind. Made this blue to look like a hyperlink. Maybe I can italicize it. Whatever. I'm going for ugly here. Next thing I did was I took a little. I made a shape with a box. So let's delete that back out. I'll show you how that happened. Go insert shape. And there's all kinds of fun shapes. You can get arrows. You can do all kinds of great stuff here. Really hacky way to build good banners that convert well. You know, the pretty banners don't really do as well as the ugly ones sometimes. So I love doing this. So I just drag my shape. I got a little bit of a blue deal going here. I'm going to make it transparent. It's going to keep the background. I can change the background right here. All right. And I know there's a way to dot this if I want to. Here we go. And then I can make it thicker. All right, I know I'm moving fast. If you need to, just slow down the YouTube video. There's a little gear icon down at the bottom right. Just slow me down or speed me up if I get boring. And then I can just drag this bad boy right there. Now, sometimes you might have to move this to the front or back. The way you do that is you just right-click and you change the order. But this worked out okay for me because I had changed it to transparent. Okay, and what I want is a 468 by 60 image. I'm kind of eyeballing this right here. All right, I may be way off, but what I'll do is I'll change the size afterwards if I need to. I'll go print screen. You know, one thing I forgot, just another bonus tip. You should insert another shape because the transparency gets messed up. You might not have seen it, but all those little gray pixels in Google Draw were there. So I'm going to draw a rectangle above, and then I'm just going to send it to the back. Order, send all the way to the back. You can't see this, but there's an option to send that all the way to the back. Then I'll make it white. Okay, and that'll fix that problem. That'll make sense. And now what I can do is I can use my Lightshot app it's called Lightshot Screen Capture. It's the one I like to use. And on Windows, it works on Windows and Mac. What I like is that I can quickly just hit print screen, and then I can left click and drag. Just Google Lightshot screen capture. It's free. All right. And now I'm at 538 by 64. Okay. And that's okay. I can take this now and resize it. I'm going to save it. All right. And on Mac, it would be preview. I'm on Windows today. So I'm going to just save this darn thing. I'm going to go into my folder and I'm going to just resize it out. And I don't care. I know it might get a little blurry. As long as I eyeballed it, we're doing quickie hacky here, right? And then I can just edit the size. Okay. I'm going to open it. I'm going to right click. I'm going to open with Paint. And then I can just click resize. And I need a banner that's 468 by 60 here. And, oh, it was pretty close, right? And I can uncheck the maintain app. This should come out pretty well. It was pretty closely. The numbers worked pretty well. You'll see here. Okay, I unlock the maintain aspect. Click OK. I've got a pretty cool looking banner. Next thing I can just upload this to my server or wherever I need it. And I'm good to go. So I'll just save this and go. Hope this helps. You don't need to hire fancy banners. A banner like what you see up there will convert pretty darn well. I've made a lot of these things, and the uglier the better, honestly. Okay, thanks.